for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world. This week, it's 21 years of Thunder by the Bay in beautiful Sarasota. Lucy Nicandri shares history and educates us about Suncoast Charities for Children. She also reminds Debbie Galletti that Born to Ride has been there since day one. We also catch up with Kory Souza himself, and he tells us about his awesome motorcycle designs. It's Sarasota, a great place to visit, and it's Thunder by the Bay. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Estrada, Chip's guy. You're watching Born to Ride TV. Enjoy.
21st Annual Thunder by the Bay Music and Motorcycle Festival at the Sarasota Fairground. Proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. 21st Annual Thunder by the Bay Music and Motorcycle Festival.
Welcome to Thunder by the Bay with Lucy Nicandri. And Lucy, how old are we this year?
21. Hey, we're legal, Deb. We're 21 years. Yeah, it's been great. 21 years this festival has been going on, and Born to Ride's been there since the very start, and everything that you and Ron do and your team, we just really appreciate the support and coming back year after year with us.
Festivals are taking on a little bit of a different change and a little different feeling these days, but you stayed right with it. You kept right with the marching drum.
We brought in a national act this year. We brought in freestyle acts. We've got more vendors. So we felt to keep that level of entertainment for our guests, whether they're motorcyclists or not, you know, a $5 gate charge was something that we needed to do to raise more money for the charity.
And Lucy, we've always said that you as the promoter of this event for Suncoast Charities for Children, you have the smartest formula of making it all work. So a $5 gate fee did not take away anything from vendors, from the food, from the entertainment, but yet it still helps with the charities.
Yeah, no, it didn't take away anything. We may have gotten a couple questions about it, but nothing that really impacted us. In fact, I have to tell a story real quick. We had several bike clubs that had a meeting before today's festival. Their members all put their money in. When they got to the gate, the lead bike said, "We're paying for all these bikes behind us, and we want to give a little more to help the charity." That really was something that warmed my heart, actually. It's things like that, and the vendors, you know, the more people we can bring in helps the vendors as well. So we rebranded to Music and Motorcycle Festival. We will always be about motorcycles, but when you say music and motorcycles, people I think are a little more open if they're not into motorcycling to come to the festival, and this was a proven fact this weekend. Yeah, you know, just little tweaks here and there. Hey, we learned some things this year that we're going to do different for next year. You just have to keep being on the cutting edge, and you have to change. You just have to change and be ahead of the curve, I guess.
That's why you're successful. Tell us about your committee. Your committee really works hard all year long and puts together their heads and makes all this happen too.
Yeah, we have, it's myself and Sarah, who you'll meet in a minute. We're the staff people behind it. We have over 300 volunteers. We have a vendor chair. We have a bike show chair. We have a setup chair. And these people, there's a handful of about 12 that I call them the soldiers of Thunder by the Bay. Every year they come back. Our backstage manager, they help me from the ground up plan every year, and they're kind of my eyes and ears out there too, because they'll hear feedback from vendors and bands. Hey, this worked, this didn't work, and you know, nobody's perfect. We just every year we try to change and improve, and if we made a mistake, we fix it.
Good for you. And also, we have to pay tribute to you as well. When we come out here and do these events and for days upon days at a time, you really take care of the VIP people, and really, let's do a little shout out to Sonny's. Whoa, was that some good food this weekend?
Yes. Yeah, Sonny's was a major sponsor for us. They catered the entire VIP tent for us this year, and that's a great giveaway for sponsors. It's a return on their investment. Without that sponsorship, we could not do this festival because the sponsor money is what pays the expenses out of the gate. So for us to be able to give them some armbands to go in and enjoy a nice meal each day and bring some of their clients, that helps spread the word, and it also increases our sponsorship for the following year.
Which is always a good thing. You take very well care of the sponsors and of the VIP and the vendors as well too. And I have to take a moment to pause here, Lucy. We lost one good set of helping hands this year. Valerie from Hap Cycles.
Valerie was a great person. She's got wings already up above, and she was very special to us. She worked our merchandise booth for many, many years. And then, I was very pleased to see her husband, Bob, come out today and co-chair the bike show. That was great for Bobby to be here. It was great to have him here, and I know that Val's looking down smiling today.
And you've had an anchor sponsor that's been with you for 21 years helping you do this as well, too.
Other than Born to Ride? Yes, we have. Yes. I have to say Born to Ride and Rossiter's Harley Davidson. The first year, you both were there when I wanted to take a chance and do a motorcycle event in Sarasota, and you did. And I thank you so much, and I hope we keep going for another 21 years. Maybe Lucy won't be in charge. Somebody else will take the reins. We don't know. Every year, I say we got to go 1 year at a time. But hopefully we can keep this festival going in the community, and we can keep helping those that need help.
And another thing too, Lucy, is the biker lifestyle is changing a little bit to travel and leisure. The toy haulers, the campers, the RVs. Wow, what a turnout with your campground this year.
I'm so glad you mentioned it, Deb. We had over 40 campers here at the fairgrounds, and I want to thank Rory, who's with the Sarasota Fairgrounds. He's been great to work with and helped us expand this. But it's great. Last night I got done. It was really late. I was tired. There was a nice campfire going on at the Rossiter campsite. I got to relax, but it was nice to see people come out for the weekend and camp and enjoy this, and in the morning walk out their front door and they can walk right into the festival.
And you have a right-hand man that you have to bring in that helps you put this all together as well.
I do. Sarah started 2 weeks before Thunder by the Bay, and I thought if this girl sticks around after this festival's over, she knew nothing of this event. She rocked it. She has grown with the job. She is a phenomenal hard worker, and I know she's going to go far in life. And I don't want to get emotional, but she's going to go very, very far. Sarah, say something. You've been a rock for me.
I'm just so thankful to be able to be a part of this wonderful organization, and I'm so fortunate to have Lucy to be underneath her, to be under her wing.
She's a great mentor.
Oh, she's a great mentor. The best, absolutely the best, without a doubt.
Just how she handles the vendors. She got hit from a lot of sides with a lot of questions and just jumped in and never gave up, and her work ethic is there, and that's something you don't find a lot today, and I can't say enough. She's going to go far in life, and I'm so proud of her. I want her to hire me after I retire, maybe to sell T-shirts on the beach somewhere. I don't know, Sarah, somewhere. So, but thank you, Sarah, for everything.
And Lucy and Sarah, we know that vendors are a big part of an event. We take vendors seriously. They have some good merchandise, some good, valuable products in the marketplace, and you always treat them very well.
Well, we try to do our very best for them. One, we try to keep the rates the same year after year because we know, hey, there's some shows bad weather hits, and we know a lot of these vendors, that's their livelihood. So we try to keep our rates affordable. We try to give a multi-day setup. Sarah and I today walked around to every booth. One of us checked in, as well as Kevin, our vendor chair. Hey, what's your feedback? We want to hear the good, we want to hear the bad, so we can fix it for the following year and keep you coming back. And I think they appreciate it. They want some input on that. They're very important to us, and I think we just keep the rates where they can afford it, and we keep treating them with the utmost respect. And we just want to have them come back year after year, because we know that they can pick and choose the shows they want to go to. We want to be one of those shows.
Well, congratulations, ladies. Number 21 at Thunder by the Bay. This is like Super Bowl. We're going to start having the Roman numerals L and X and I. Lucy will be out here. This is number 99. But she's not going to stop. I know it. And she's got a great mentor here. Yes, there you go. Right here. This is your team, guys, along with a lot of people that back them up. Thunder by the Bay every year. What a great turnout. What a great festival. Good job, ladies. Thank you from Born to Ride, from everyone here.
Debbie, we want to thank you and Ron for all you do. You guys are great, and you really care about the promoters, and you care about the motorcycle community. So thank you for all you do.
unique. We build them for the customer, what they want. But it's like Baskin Robbins. It's all different flavors out here. But man, we're killing it with the bagger game. But we are doing Cholo Softails now, and that's going to be the next thing for us, doing some Softails. So it's kind of like you take the Softail, you pull the shocks off underneath of it, you put like a Dyna swing arm on it, full air rides, you get the long Cholo style pipes, we stretch all the fenders. It's kind of like the black one right here on the end. So we steal the show when we pull the bikes out, So non-stop talking to people, talking about the bikes, pictures. It's been good, real good time. Find us at KorySouza.com. We got Facebook, Instagram, Kory Souza Originals. We got a shop here, 5720 Lawn Drive in Sarasota, Florida. Come by. We're open 7 days a week.
got to show up on race day to win, or Burnout Day.